Well, hello there, Apple Bites. It's your Apple Bite, Ralf Tavares, talking to you straight from our show here, The Written Writ. A show where you and I and you take a journey together to become better writers. Yes, we are back again. We are here on The Written Writ late right, ready to get on with all the geekery you can handle. And of course, it's not geek time unless I have a shadow with me.
What's up, my brother?
All right. It's Shadow and the Ralf, straight to you. We should be a radio show.
I like it.
Oh, man. Dude, what have you been up to? How you been?
I've been good. I got a mostly eaten bag of Doritos, so it's just one of those
food
nights.
For geek champions.
Whatever the spray tan they put on it really sticks to your guts, makes you feel
sticks
good.
to your fingers, it sticks to your guts. You start to touch your comic books. I remember when I was a kid, I'd be like, no!
I'm ready to bag and board. It's the gleam on top of them, you know.
It's not as bad as the Cheetos or the cheese doodles or whatever.
I think it's all the same.
Are completely orange.
I think it's all the same stuff, man.
I agree, because it all feels like it's the same cheese. The cheese looks the same on your hand.
Yeah, it's just, whatever spray paint didn't make the Krylon cut. They're like, well, I don't know. Put it on that corn syrup. See what happens.
So, dude, today's comic book day, right? Were you able to go and get your books today?
I was not, but my man, Copy 801, grabbed up a couple books that I was looking for today, and I'm gonna set up a poll, I think. So
you should.
It's just hard for me to get out there in the days now that the world has reopened.
Exactly. I was about to say the same thing. I said you should, because I know you have to be busy.
Yeah, man.
Because I'm busy.
I thought I could run out today. I was like, oh man, can I jump out for like an hour? Nah.
I've been trying to get to Royal Collectibles just so I can see if I can pick up Gin Hunter 2, because I got the first one. I want to get 2, and then I'm going to do a review. I figured I might as well read the 2 issues before I decide anything.
That sounds like a fair way to do it. They got a lot of our friends have books in their Royal, so
that's why I like going there. It's a trip for me, but I like heading over there because they usually have. It's so great to be able to walk into a comic book store and know that you're going to be able to pick something up.
Where are they located again? They in like Farmingdale or something?
Oh my God, they are. I think you're right. I'm
not sure,
but I think
there's so many like towns in the middle of the island. I'm like, yeah, that one.
Oh no, Royal. They're over here. They're in Queens, so they're a little farther off for you. Yeah.
I'm thinking about hitting the collector's market this weekend. So that's out by Roosevelt, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna see if I can get over there for a Saturday, maybe for a minute.
Yeah, this is the week before New York City Comic-Con.
God, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Can you believe that next week is New York City Comic-Con?
But what year is it?
I don't know.
What year is it? Damn it!
All I know is that when the new year hits, it's 2022.
Oh my God! I just want I think we ought to cosplay just the foot of the Statue of Liberty at New York Comic Con. We just like and have people just come up and scream.
No, they did it.
I have like 5 people holding up like a fucking like big.
That's what we should do,
bastards.
2020 just doesn't want to end, and I kept telling people all the time, dude, man, you guys are all happy because the year is ending, but it's 2021. They won 2021, and they're like, yeah.
I really hope we don't have to go all the way to 29.
I guess we'll see. But I do know that 2022 as an also. So I hope I'm wrong.
Okay, it's like Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, no more sequels. We don't need another sequel of 2020, which is what 2021 was.
Yeah, it's Hey, that's okay. In interesting times, we get to see what we can really be. You know?
Dude, I gotta tell you, the greatest. I was really surprised. I know you probably saw it on my Instagram. But I went and I was walking around Barnes and Noble because that's one of the things I like to do. I like to go into bookstores and walk around. I know most people don't do that stuff anymore, but I love walking into a bookstore and just enjoying the location. So I used to do with Borders before
I
it
used,
disappeared.
yeah, I love walking around bookstores. There was a big one in the town I grew up, just got closed down.
Mm,
There's my boys.
there you go, Space Bastards. I went to Barnes and Nobles and Space Bastards was there. Oh, look at it. It's roaming Tony. How you doing, Tony? Are you ready for New York City Comic Con? Are you ready to give us the nitty gritty on what's going on at the con? You guys all know that Tony here is our roaming Tony, and he gives us all the good stuff on Tuesdays and Wednesdays on the stuff he's read for the new comics and whatnot.
I hope he's on the Space Bastards train.
I hope so too. I actually have seen a couple of my friends who collect comics, and they put their pictures up, and they actually have Space Bastards in their pools.
Nice. Yeah, man. Eric and Joe have something fun going on here, and it's really been a trip getting to read it. And stay tuned. Maybe there might even be some fun stories coming up ahead.
Maybe. Of course, our friend Sonova is here with What's Up, Fellas? And Que Pasa? Oh, Pasta.
The angel himself.
Yes. And of course, we know him and his amazing art. If you guys haven't had a chance to check it out, Angel, go check him out. He has some incredible stuff. And you might even see a little collab that we did a couple of years ago. No, it feels like a couple of years ago. It was only last year. Called When Worlds Collide.
You guys bringing it back?
We're talking about something.
I hope so, man. That was one of the funnest, writ challenges that I'd seen.
Oh my God, that was so much fun. And watching his art was amazing. And there goes Roaming Tony saying, sure, he's going to be writing up all the good stuff for New York City Comic Con. And the good thing about when Tony writes his stuff up is that you get it that day. So if he's going to go to Thursday, and that night he'll see a write up for Thursday. Well, that's if he can stay awake. And then you see Saturday, and then you see Sunday. I mean, yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, you know how the days go. I'm messing them up, but you know how they go.
Happy days. That is just his professional, the professionalism that he brings to the comic book game.
And there you go, Angel saying we're working on something.
All
we are
right.
working on something. And it's funny because he recently, his last piece was a beautiful piece about a Taino superhero. So
yeah, that looked really cool.
Fantastic. It looked really great.
And right before that is that cover art. It's just
for
filthy,
Tragedy,
man.
And you guys know that Tragedy has some beautiful covers, and of course our friend Angel has one of those covers, and it's an amazing cover. And on November 1st, they'll be kickstarting number 2 of Tragedy, and I can't wait because that cliffhanger left me in a certain place.
And the guy, he said he's got enough material to go for a few years. So that's
well, I'm reading
really cool.
Issue number 8 or 9, and he has sent up to 14 or 15, and I think he's up to 20 something.
Hey, man, hats off.
That's what you call passion and love, brother.
Yes, it is.
And that's what we like. We like seeing that passion, that love, because we all have that passion, and it's always great to see it. That's what you just want to share all the stuff, all the geekery that happens out there, and enjoy it.
Absolutely, man. I mean, I get sold so quick when somebody presents their work. And if you can tell when someone's just selling you something, or when they really care about it. And if someone's really into it, man, they can win me over quick.
Oh yeah, definitely. And we've seen a lot of people, especially here on the show. And I know you guys remember Amerikaiju. I was able to. I finally got the stuff. Hold on, I'll put it on the screen. I finally got their book, and it's a beautiful look at that. Look at that. And I got, because I me, I had to, because we love John Ottinger here, and this is John Ottinger's cover. And if you look
Yeah, it's
right
great.
there, you'll see a familiar figure.
It's got the door on it. There you go.
And of course, Kike was all with the ink in, and he has his issue with Fuller right here, and it looks really pretty.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
And I can't wait to sit down and read this. With Comic-Con coming up right now, we are all up in the air because we have a lot of stuff to set up. And I wanted to bring that up to you guys out there, as Shadow and me are here talking. How are we going to cover this convention? Because the way we cover conventions isn't going to work. Right now, I don't think doing live interviews with a microphone that you have to share with people is a good idea.
I don't even know if they'll let you do it, honestly.
That's a good
idea. All new policies and everything. I wouldn't even mess around with it.
Yep. And I'm not doing it because I don't feel like going in that direction. What we've been doing, which is working out great for us here at the Writ and Apple Bites, is I've been booking people to come on to the live shows, and you guys get a bigger slice of the apple, sort of say, of who we're interviewing, because you guys actually get a chance to get to know the person, to see what their passion is, to see what they're working on, and that works much better. I feel like it's much better to see what the person is doing and find out as much as you can about them here on our live show as we chat here, like if we're standing at those convention tables like me and Shadow like to do.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's unfortunately a part of the evolving world that we're in. I mean, it's always cool to be able to just meet someone face to face and hang out with them, especially when they got their stuff there. But really now, I mean, if you're looking to really showcase somebody, they're in their room, they're able to actually talk to you without fear of contamination. They can pull up screen pics and post their info right there.
Exactly. I completely agree with you. I've been thinking, I love when we do our trailers, and that's nice to like get the word out there. And what we usually do for Comic-Con is that we do a trailer every day. If I'm there for 4 days, then you get 4 trailers. We have our friend Raleigh over here saying, "What's up, y'all?" And I say, "What's up, Raleigh? How you doing?"
What is up, my man?
And Vincent, of course, is saying to use a direction mic. And that sounds like an idea, but at the same time, I don't feel like going in that direction. So we'll see what happens. But of course, we have Mark Torres from It Came for the Radio saying, take tons of pictures and collect business cards like Pokemon. I think that's a great idea. And that's what we've been doing. We've been getting people to come onto the live show and share it with you. So we'll see what happens. I know we're going to be taking a lot of footage. I mean, a lot of footage. I guess we'll probably figure out how to get all that footage together and share it with you guys.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. First big con.
Yeah, this will be our first.
Awesome con is pretty big, but yeah, first big con I'm going to actually walk around in. So.
Exactly. An Awesome Con was great, and it's right. You got to go. You said it was pretty big, right?
It was big, but I never left my booth, so I don't really know what the con looked like.
I forgot you were stuck at the booth.
Yeah.
Tony is saying, hopefully New York Comic-Con will have an interview space with chairs with 6 feet apart, but it's Reed Pop, so who knows?
I think they ought to have a plexiglass,
That's what they should do. I want to talk to you about your book.
You just slip cigarettes to it. Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of nervous about it. Again, I don't know about you guys, but as much as I've been enjoying getting back into the convention of things, I'm still nervous when it comes to this whole thing because, you still have to be safe.
Yep. I mean, come on, what do you want to live forever? Let's get there. No, of course,
I don't care about me. What I care about is the family. So
I empathize with that very much, as you know. So
it was just about me.
Right. I mean, yeah, it's definitely an elevated risk when you're with 100,000 people. So
Exactly. And we already know about the con crud.
yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, worst case, we'll have our masks on and stuff. I might have to don a whole, finally we can bust out some cosplay,
Dude, man, I saw the other mask you have. I would love to see you do that. Go to the convention in that thing.
If I'm really concerned, I might have to. I mean, the filters do wear out. Good filters only last you maybe
For a
10
certain amount of
hours.
time, yeah.
Yeah,
But I can just
so
see it, man. I am the Shadow Rabbit.
yeah, you'll be burning out. Some of those filters pretty expensive, but we'll see how it goes.
Vincent's asking if we're going to Chiller. I
Uh,
don't know. We've
I'm
been
not
planning to go, but we haven't made it out there.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to this year. I really wasn't planning to do any shows, but then apparently, if someone invites me to go, I can't say no. So
So now you heard it, people. If you invite us to go, we're probably going to go.
I am susceptible to flattery. I must warn you.
Flattery will get you everywhere. New York City Comic Con will be my first live convention since 2019.
Dang,
I feel you, Anthony. I was wondering, I know you're probably going to head to Anime NYC too as well, right? We'll see what he says in a minute.
Yeah.
And Vincent saying, the Shadow Ninja. Dude, man. I love the figures you do, and it's so funny that everybody's done stuff for Vincent. We're sitting here with Riley last week. It's like, oh, look what I did for Riley. And look what I did.
Yeah, man, he killed it too.
For Riley, for Vincent.
For Vincent.
We hung out with Riley. Now his name's stuck in my head, except I keep wanting to say 108.
Yeah, man. Good. This good community we're in.
I figured Anthony's going to Anime NYC.
Yeah, I wanted to get there too, but I don't think it's going to happen this year. We'll recalibrate once everything happens in 22.
They haven't answered me back about the press passes, so I'm going to have to hit them up again.
Okay.
See what happens. We shall see if we get in or not. And if you're listening to us, Anime NYC, what's up, man? Why haven't you called me back? Am I stalkerish? What happened?
Come get back. Yeah, man. I wasn't planning to go to New York Comic Con, but then opportunity came up to go, and I was like, all right, well, guess I'm going.
I think they're actually still selling tickets. So if you guys want to go,
they reopened the thing. Yeah. I guess
because they were sold out completely.
That is what they were claiming.
Yeah,
but apparently not. If now it's just open.
I think what happened was, because now you have to show that you got your shots. So I have a feeling that a lot of people, once that happened, canceled their tickets, and that's how we got all those extra tickets.
Maybe. Or the liabilities changed and they realized, hey, we have this standard, so if you get sick, it's on you.
That's true. I can't get press passes anymore from Comic-Con. Yeah, we've had trouble getting them from Comic-Con. What I usually try to do is figure out a way to get in and do our interviews. And usually it's just me getting creative. Especially because I can't. We don't usually end up getting the tickets.
Some real heist movie crap too, man.
Exactly, man.
He comes in there with like a waiter outfit on.
I am your guest, your host. Oh my God! Look, I'm working the table. Now I'm doing an interview. Haha! You can't stop me.
He kind of FedEx guy. Wow, it's Velcro.
I say it all the time. We're gonna get in. We just have to figure out how.
Yeah, where there's a will,
there's a way.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So obviously, I'm excited to go. We'll see what happens.
What day did you buy the ticket for? Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, because we're all going to get together when we're there. It looks like we're not all going to be there on the same day, though. But that's okay. That just means the Bit and Apple will have people there every day, even if it's not one person every day.
That's fine, man. I mean, divide and conquer.
Exactly. Let's see. Raleigh says that he got his tickets.
Oh,
he's going to be there on Friday for New York City Comic Con.
Okay, cool, man. Friday, dang. Yeah, I didn't get Friday.
Well, if I'm there, Riley, I'll hit you up on Friday. Maybe we'll do a little collab type of thing.
Yeah, it'd be cool. No, I couldn't. I don't think they had. I don't remember. I got Saturday
Actually,
tickets.
the
That's all I know.
ticket you got was the hard one to get.
Really?
Saturday? Yeah.
Oh, I got they
That's
had.
completely sold out.
Yeah, I can't do weekdays too easily anymore. So
I completely feel you. You know, when it comes to this thing, I'm able to pull some magic to happen. But
there you
usually,
go. Don't want to say I miss the pandemic scheduling, but certainly a little bit more convenient for not having to be places.
let's see, a friend of mine told me they didn't clean it up correctly from all the virus people that were there. Yeah, that's interesting. That's right. They had the virus people in the Javits, but if I remember right, not that many people were able to go there, and the virus.
Oh, when they
Yeah,
were okay.
the virus only lasts for a certain amount of time. So, and it's been a long time since then.
Well, I'll tell you this much: people best not be playing zombies around me when they're cosplaying. I try to keep it chill, but someone tries to bite me, man. It's
They're gonna get clocked.
man, I don't. If someone comes to me as a zombie, they better be they better be real zombies. Cause I'm gonna respond accordingly. You know what I mean?
See, Riley saying it. They're cool. I'll be there. They didn't have Saturday tickets when you tried.
Yeah, damn.
And we got Vincent saying there were a lot. Okay. And we got Tony saying, cool, I won't eat off the floor. You gotta love Tony. That works for me too. If I'm wearing my mask the whole time I'm there, I don't care. And I'm pretty much gonna be wearing my mask the whole time.
I think you have to be.
Yes, that's too many people. Dude, I'm telling you, I think from now on, conventions, I'm wearing masks. I don't like the con crud. I don't want to have the con crud. And I feel like from now on, I'm going to wear a mask.
Yeah. It's important to get. I mean, if you're, it's important people wear the mask correctly, get ones that
Exactly.
actually protect them in some way. Bandanas just look cool. They ain't gonna stop much.
I'm
But
going to have to
you gotta change them. You gotta change the mask every,
Yeah, you got to change every once in a while.
pretty regularly.
See, but that's the whole thing, people like masks don't work. I'm like, if you do it the right way, it's going to work. I work in a hospital. They give us the mask so we won't get certain things.
Man, toilet paper stops working after a couple wipes too.
Exactly. Oh my God. So guys, let me show this to you guys here because I know she's trying to get her book out there. We saw her here on the show. And the book I'm talking about, of course, is Ultraviolet. There you go. There goes the beautiful art for it. It's a college kid who becomes a superhero and has to figure out how to live her life. So, let's help out Ultraviolet get to their goal. They are 22% in. They need to reach $5,000. They are at 1,121. They have 13 days left to go. Come on, people, let's help this out. We need to help the independents out as much as we can because, dude, that's where all the good stuff is happening.
I completely agree, man. You've got the freedom there, and it's our ability to actually vote on someone getting to do something that's outside of a prescribed narrative.
Exactly. And it's so funny because a lot of people like to complain about Marvel and DC, but they don't want to do anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, then they complain to the point where they still support it and aren't. But I mean, independent comics have been steadily growing for a long time, and they certainly blew up over the last year or two. So
and there's a huge boom for the independent comics, and I love that. I love seeing all these independents. I like and you got to remember, guys, that the more the independents do well, the more Marvel and DC will be forced to actually put good stuff out there.
Yeah, I think so. Like DC's got Nice House on the Lake out. They're letting Tiny and do. Well, I mean, letting him, he's doing whatever he wants on that, and he's still going to Substacks. So it gives you leverage. It gives creators leverage, and
Yeah, that's that
that's
pressure.
when you get good stuff.
Exactly. That's that pressure of we need to get creative, because if not, all these comics are going to come and take our place.
Yeah, instead of them just running some kind of like, peer reviewed, bureaucratic, storyline throughout, Marvel, and DC, and everything. And they still got good stuff, obviously, because the people who actually have to do it are talented as hell. But
Exactly.
you kind of feel it once someone starts to hit a wall. It's like, yeah, you can't talk about that, or the character can't do that, or you have
Yeah.
to work this
It's
bullshit
annoying.
into it.
Yeah, the creativity goes out the window. You want them to continue. You want them to actually get creative. And every once in a while, Marvel and DC both put out some great stuff.
Oh,
They hit the mark.
yeah, plenty of time. Often enough that they're around. It's
Exactly.
but yeah, indies,
I gotta admit, like
good
I've been
shit.
watching What If, and
It's good,
wow,
right?
oh my
It's
god, it's amazing. I can see why people are like getting orgasmic about it.
yeah. What if is really good. I mean, Loki was okay. It didn't wow me, but it was it was good. And but like I thought WandaVision was really good.
I loved
And
WandaVision, and a lot of people are like, oh, I didn't like WandaVision, but I like
oh,
old TV shows. I like how they put all that stuff together. I love the way the story played itself out.
I
I
thought it was
found
great.
I liked Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but I found it kind of like started off really slow. And look, I have a guest star.
I like talking to Winter Soldier too. I wasn't like, oh man, this is a timeless classic, but it was good and it helped progress a lot of storylines and stuff. But like, I feel like I'll watch WandaVision again, and it'll still be great.
Yeah, I can see. I can feel that. I like Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm like, okay.
It was good.
I
I
feel like I
love,
can watch WandaVision again.
yeah, I love their dynamic together. I thought
Hmm.
they played off each other really good. But
And there's another
it
season.
was meant to continue. Where I thought WandaVision was a completed show.
Exactly. I liked Loki. I liked the way they explained everything that was going on with the multiverse, and I can see there was an opening for what they're going to do next.
Yeah, I think that's why Falcon and Loki both kind of felt like, yeah, this is here, but it's to get you to the next one.
Exactly. Because
And I mean, obviously they all are, but
you saw what happened with Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Captain America. And now Falcon is going to be Captain America in the next movie, which is pretty
yeah,
cool.
yeah, that's cool. I thought
Yeah.
his outfit was kind of. Thought the guy'd have a little more style sense than that, but hey, it's okay. It was still cool. I mean,
I think he should look more like a bald eagle.
I mean, it was it's a little flamboyant for the. I thought Papa Doc would have a little bit more, pizzazz than the like. But hey, it was still cool as hell, and yeah, he was awesome in it, and Bucky is great. And,
Oh yeah, Bucky was great in that, or the Winter Soldier. I like him. It was a pretty good storyline.
yeah, and I liked all. Zemo was cool, but I liked how they brought
Dancing
Wakanda
Zemo,
back into it.
and then Dancing Zemo became a thing.
Man, I can't believe Bozeman's dead, man. That still sucks, especially watching all the what
Oh
if
my God,
stuff. It's
watching
like, oh
watching the What
man,
If. Oh,
that sucks. I'm like, damn.
oh my God, yeah, he did so great in What If. Wait, what's this? Tony says, "What If and Invincible were great
Oh
this
god.
year." Oh, I completely agree. I loved Invincible. It's a great show. I knew it was coming, but I still didn't see the ending of episode 1 coming.
Yeah, I was kind of late on Invincible, and then I picked up the omnibus, and yeah, the show's amazing. The book is amazing. Kirkman's he's a freaking man.
Yeah, he does a great job. Yeah, I like Kirkman stuff. Of course, Kirkman was the one that did the Marvel Zombie thing, And then now we've seen in What If some of the Marvel Zombie, even though they changed it up a bit.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about all the, Disney held thing. It's like it's still good because it's so good, but
Mm-hmm.
like, you know, there's definitely there's suits involved in everything they do now. So
Did you see the more recent episode? Yeah, today's episode.
yeah, I saw it.
Dude,
That
man,
was great.
spoiler alert. I was
Go.
so happy to see the Watcher kick butt.
Uatu.
I was like, dude, look at him. He's badass.
I think that was the penultimate episode too. I think it ends next week.
Yeah, next week is the last episode, and I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with this. And we know, well, I guess we saw a snippet of them using the multiverse Avengers, where you see all the characters we've seen recently.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens, but I'm sure they'll figure out a way to make it a very epic ending. And I love the what ifs. I
Oh my God,
assume
yeah.
they're going to keep doing them.
Oh yeah, definitely, because you just can. It's multiverses. You can do what if until you blue in the face.
Yeah.
And everybody likes a
is
good
Batman going to be in it?
Story. Maybe if they do the amalgamation.
Mm-hmm.
The amalgamated
I'm just
universe.
waiting for that.
You get the Marvel and the DC, and you mix them together.
Yeah, it's coming, people.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I just had I sat there and I watched a couple of episodes of What If, and the next thing I knew, another couple of episodes. The next thing I knew, another couple of episodes. And next thing I knew, I was at the end, and now I'm caught up, and now I'm like, damn it, maybe I should have waited for next week.
I know. I did that a couple of weeks ago. I was just like, oh, well, how many episodes are there? I'm just like, well, darn.
It was more episodes than I thought.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm enjoying the heck out.
Pretty well written, and I love the Thor story. It was nice to see something happy-go-lucky, and I feel like the Thor story was happy-go-lucky. It was like
this week's at the end of it,
a whole party type of thing, and I was like, okay, I like this. Because all these comic books like to go dark. I'm like, even though the ending to the Thor one was like, whoa.
Well, the ending brought in to this week's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. And then we got Hawkeye. So,
oh my God, I saw the trailer. It looks great. It was very Christmassy.
Mm-hmm.
Tony here is saying today's episode of What If was the Age of Ultron. I wanted to see it in theater instead of what we got. Wow, I agree with you. I think that what we saw today would have been a better movie than when the original Ultron movie.
I like that now they're doing a lot of work to try to fix the problems with that. And I mean, honestly, that's the weakest of the recent Marvel movies. I mean, this the Age of Ultron wasn't great.
I see what you're saying. Vincent's like, oh, answer my question. I'm like, what question? Here we go. Why is Comic-Con asking people to go to Comic-Con? They are pressing it hard.
Huh?
I guess because a lot of people aren't going to go, which is the feeling I'm getting. They probably have they're used to a certain type of numbers, and I don't think they're doing that type of numbers, especially if they still have tickets.
I heard a rumor Funko wasn't going to be there.
I heard that too, and I heard a couple of other people aren't going to be there.
Yeah, so I think maybe the bigger ones who can't afford to not be there might not be there, but that's just room for people who couldn't get in before. So,
and I think that's what's happening. I think now it actually has this comic book convention feel to it that it usually doesn't have,
which it hasn't had in years.
Exactly. I love the fact. I wish I had the passes next to me, but the passes are our buddies from Source Point Press. Their books are on the passes instead of The Walking Dead, which I was getting tired of. I wanted to see some comic books on the passes.
No kidding. They got Source Point on there?
Yeah, the Source Point Press has they have all the passes. It looks pretty cool. I love it. I think I might have a picture somewhere.
Let's see if I got any.
You got yours?
No. was trying
Okay.
to see if I had any Source Point books around here.
Let's see. Am I close enough to? No, I don't think so. I'm like, no, that's pretty far. I know if I look on Instagram, I should be able to find somebody with it, but remembering who posted it up is bad enough. Oh my God. No, but yeah, our friends at Source Point Press have the tickets, and it looks fantastic. They look pretty.
Well, good for them, man. That's
Mhm.
that's great.
And I'm so happy
Yeah.
because, like I said, I got tired of The Walking Dead on every year's past.
Yeah, I mean, it did start to get a little redundant, especially because no one ever got Daryl. It's like whatever.
I'm just happy. I want to go to Comic
Like if
Con. I
I
want to
get
check it
Daryl or
out. I want to have
Michelle
some
in it, I don't
fun.
care.
I want to enjoy a comic book convention.
Yeah, I mean, I like all the, you know, the glitz and glamour too sometimes, but that's why I think a lot of these smaller shows, well, everything's smaller compared to
Yeah,
Comic
exactly.
Con, but like there's like actual comic book shows going on again, and it's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool. And a lot of the conventions we've actually visited, like um
Terrific.
Incredicon and oh, huh, that's why I don't do names.
Terrificon was good, and
Oh yeah.
all the local shows. King Con was going on last weekend. I couldn't make it out there, but I was in New Jersey.
And Big Apple Con was last weekend too, right?
Oh, was it? Wow. I don't
Yeah.
know, man. They got cons every minute if you're going to look at from.
Oh yeah.
So
See, but it's funny because I feel like right now they're all fighting each other because they want to get themselves in this window of opportunity. You know
yep.
what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
And I feel like
definitely.
that's what it is. Ooh,
Yeah,
I
I
found.
hope it spreads out a little bit more.
There we go. Source Point Press. Of course, our friend Tony has helped us out here because he posted his picture of his tickets,
Nice.
and you see them right there. You got Source Point Press, The Cult of Dracula, and The
A
Haunted
lot of people have
High,
been on.
from Dirk Manning, and Darling, and oh yeah, this is their game, Legend of. Ooh, I'm blind. But all this is Source Point Press stuff, and it's great to see it.
More power to them.
Oh
I've
my
got
God,
Suicide Jockeys here.
it just looks lovely. Hold on, I'll put you up.
There, I had a.
Oh, there you go. Source Point
I was
Press,
like,
Suicide Jockeys.
yeah, I was like, I knew I
They
picked up
are a
something
great
recently.
company.
That's
They
Ryland
put up a
Grant.
lot of great books, man. If you want a company with a lot of great books, Source Point Press is the way to go.
All of these, smaller, all the indie companies is where it's at. That's where it's gonna be, until
It is because you got Source Point, which is getting big. You got Boom, which has gotten really big.
yep.
You also have Xeno. Ooh, Xeno Escape.
Xenoscope.
Yeah, there you go. They've gotten pretty big. There's just like a lot of good independent companies out there now.
Oh yeah. AWA. Second Sight.
Yeah, there's just so much stuff out there, and a lot of the big books right now are the independent books. And I know
Yeah.
because you've been buying a bunch of them.
Not too much of it. But again, it's people who are passionate about what they're doing.
Exactly, and that's the thing. And you can see these beautiful stories, and you can see how they crafted them, and you can see the covers that they're making. Tragedy alone, bro, man, those beautiful covers in Tragedy.
Yeah.
It's just amazing, And I know that I think he's gonna do less covers for issue 2, but still he's gonna have a lot of beautiful covers. Today, let me see if I can bring it up. Oh, it's oh my God, it was beautiful. It was something I saw today. He had put it up. Phil had put it up because I think it was one of the new covers he was revealing for issue 2.
With her falling off the building.
Oh no! Wait till you see this. I got it right here. Hold on. Do. Boom.
Yeah. Okay. So that's
Oh, That
That's
is
clean, man.
beautiful, man. Look at that.
That's really nice. Who
That's
did
some
that?
beautiful art, man. Let me see if it says it in the thing. Because you know we're bad with names. Let's see. Here's the cover for Tragedy Chapter 2 by superstar cover artist Tyler Kirkham. Yeah, Tyler Kirkham.
I did a fantastic on it.
Let's see if I follow the lead. Will open up in the same place? Yeah, it is. There you go, Tyler Kirkham. And look, yeah, he has some beautiful stuff in here.
Oh, dude.
Wow. Hey. Speak of Source Point Press.
There you go. You said it 3 times.
You know, and you know, I like Dirk Manning, and this book of his is just fantastic. You know, and he teamed up with these guys to do the book, and it's good, and you should check it out.
And that cover art looks sick.
Oh my God, yeah.
It'll give you nightmares looking at that.
Dude, some of the art I've been seeing lately, wow. See, there you go. He says, fun cover I did featuring official Twisted. Yes, I know. I should know my rap stuff. No, I don't. Okay. From
okay.
Source Point. Yeah.
It's getting late. It's okay.
You know, I think
Also,
the more they watch us, the more they understand what I say about the fact that we're bad with names.
But again, it's the passion, man. That's what keep rolling up. Oh, Ageless Press, Dino Thrashers. Oh, man, no way.
Mm-hmm.
That's another.
Let's see. Anthony says, Vincent, yeah, Falcon didn't get the super soldier serum. We'll just use his wings and shield. Yeah. And Vincent says, who does the coloring for those comic books? That is a good question. I wonder if it says something over here. Let me see. I think I'll find out for you guys and I'll bring it to you next time. I think I'll just ask Dirk. Wait a minute. Maybe Dirk will answer me right now. Let's find out while we ask the question.
You never know if you don't try.
Yeah, that's true. He's usually a late night like us. And he's actually, oh, yeah. Now that I have you here, of course, we love Halloween and October here at the Bit and Apple. And of course, everything is fantastic. And for October, we're having a spooktacular show where I bring in a bunch of our dark and mysterious artists and writers who just love being twisted. See what I did there? Yeah, I'm losing my mind. What do you want?
That's okay.
Oh my God.
Sanity is a prison that we're held into, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh man, let's see. Who does the coloring for your book? And just to make sure, Haunted. Like I said, I forget names really quickly. Hi, Aunt. And send.
See what happens.
I guess we'll see what happens. If not, we'll find. Well, you know what? Of course, you know, I'll do what I usually do. I'll just put it in there in the messages, and you guys can check it out for yourselves. You just have to come back and watch the show again. But I don't mind that you do that.
It would actually be nice. We like having you here.
Come on, who doesn't want to listen to the voice of Shadow and the Ralf? You know, it's relaxing, it's smooth, it's fantastic. All right, so now I got a flashback over here. Let's take off this thing over here. You know, I loved the Magic Garden when I was a kid.
Oh,
and the girls from the Magic Garden have an Indiegogo so they can create a new version of this show, an animated new version of this show.
What?
Yes. And they got the Indiegogo going. And I want to share this because I want to see this happen because the Magic Garden was a fantastic show. And I grew up in the 70s watching it.
Indiegogo go.
There we go. The Magic Garden, a new animated series. Let's see, they are at 5%. They're trying to raise 125,000, and they got 41 days to go, and they're already on 6,618, which is pretty good.
Okay.
I think they started today, so that's actually very good.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
Yeah. I guess I can play this for you guys, and you can see a little bit of what I'm talking about.
It's nice to say hello, 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 hello.
It's nice to say hello, 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 and how are you?
Hello, I'm Carol.
And I'm Paula.
Can you believe it's been almost 50 years since we first sang that song together in the Magic Garden?
How is that possible? Your math must be off.
It's true.
Well, we're lucky to have such a strong friendship that has lasted all these years.
Oh, we sure are. The Magic Garden was such a big part of our lives. It still is.
And for some of you, it was a big part of your childhood.
So we're here with some very exciting news.
The Magic Garden could be making a comeback.
That's right. Wouldn't it be great if there was a brand new version of the Magic Garden that you could share with the kids in your life? Hi.
Did I hear you right? A new magic garden?
Yes, that's right, Sherlock.
Well, sign me up. I'm ready for my close-up. And I want you to know that I'll work for peanuts. And I mean that literally.
This new Magic Garden is going to look a little bit different.
It's going to be an animated version.
But it will still have everything that people love about the Magic Garden.
Take a look.
This version is not only a reboot of the Magic Garden, it's a prequel.
You'll see us, Carol and Paula, as little girls with big imaginations.
And all your favorites will be there too. Little Flapper.
And of course, little Sherlock. Oh, look how cute you are.
Oh, yeah.
There will even be some new characters.
With some familiar voices.
Hello!
Hi there.
It's all the things you loved about the Magic Garden with a fresh new take for today's little ones.
Wow. I can't wait to see this new magic garden.
Neither can we, but we need your help to make it happen.
We've teamed up with some Emmy Award-winning producers who are raising funds to create a proof of concept.
Oh, a proof of what?
An animation that can sell the show to a network.
By contributing to this fundraiser, you can help bring the new Magic Garden to life.
And as a thank you for your donation, there are some wonderful gifts that we know you'll love.
Show 'em, Magic Tree!
Oh, look at that. There's some wonderful things in there, Sherlock.
Well, there's some real great stuff in there.
Yes.
And there are some other gifts too, like a personalized video message from the two of us.
You can check out all the gifts on the new Magic Garden fundraiser page.
Wow. Sounds like making this new show is going to take a lot of peanuts. Here's my contribution.
Oh, thank you,
that's
Sherlock.
wonderful,
Every little
Sherlock.
bit helps.
Are you sure you're not going to eat these?
Who? Me? No. I wouldn't eat these beautiful, delicious. Who am I kidding? I'm nuts for nuts.
So please help us to bring the new Magic Garden to a new generation of kids by donating whatever you can.
And by forwarding this fundraiser to all your friends.
With your help, we can keep the magic alive.
Hope to see you soon.
Bye now.
Bye.
Excuse me, but I might have to get you a few more of these peanuts.
Yeah, dude, man, that gave me so many good flashbacks.
I can see how much you were enjoying that, man. That's
I don't have Mr. Rogers anymore, and it kind of like reminds me of being a kid, and it was a whole different time period for me. And these are the things that helped me grow up, that helped me become who I am. So, there must be some kind of good in there. I'm not all evil.
Hey, man, the things that make you never go away, they're part of you.
Exactly. Tony's here like, I used to watch that. I figured you did. So guys, do them a favor, do us a favor, do your kids a favor, because we need more great broadcasting out there, and go support their attempt to make this show happen, because they're just doing this because they love the show so much. They've been doing the stuff for the show for ages and ages, as we've seen with It Came From the Radio, because It Came From the Radio has actually interviewed them a couple of times and gone to their show to see how they're still doing. And they look pretty good for being in their 80s.
Yeah, man.
I know,
Mark
man.
knows how to give the people what they want.
Exactly. I always liked Mark because Mark goes, I like it. People will like it.
That's all you can do, right? You gotta know what you like.
Yes, and at New York Comic Con, it should be interesting. I feel like what we're gonna do probably is meet up with all our buddies and just do some little collabs and put it all together and just show you how much fun we had.
Yeah, man. I'm hoping to meet up with a lot of people there, so we'll see what happens.
We got our buddies from It Came From the Radio. As you saw, we got Riley being there. I think this is going to be all about how much fun the conventions are and how much we've missed them.
Yeah, I really hope it's we can see a lot of familiar faces, and hope it's just good times, great oldies,
Oh, definitely. Yeah, comic books, man, because they're making a comeback and they're great. They're fantastic. You guys should support more projects out there because they're just beautiful, and it amazes me. The more we support projects, it amazes me how much better they look when you finally get them.
Yeah, they give you it gives you the freedom of the creator, and really go after what they see in their heart and their mind,
And just so you guys can see, here's the tragedy, man. And it's even more beautiful in person. And I gotta admit, like I knew that Rob was working on the combined poster thing, but this thing,
I got that one.
Fantastic, dude, man! I didn't expect it to look as pretty as it does.
You said a lot of nice stuff about Tragedy, man. I'm waiting for that freaking Penguino.
Oh, Penguino's Revenge! I'm dying for it. I keep bothering Rob, going, so when is it coming? When's it coming? When's it coming?
Oh man, I'm like,
I want my Penguino's Revenge.
I do too, man. But that's one of the ones I'm very excited about too.
Yeah, I can't wait till it shows up. And like I kept saying during the whole Kickstarter, I want the Penguino's Revenge because I want to see the second volume, which he has a great story ready for it. And I was able to see a preview of it. And I'm telling you guys, it's 5-star. And of course, here comes my special guest with her butterfly that she painted.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, but you don't see what I'm seeing. Every beauty is a beast.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Just blew my mind a little bit there, homie.
I like how she said it the other way instead of every beast is a beauty, but every beauty is a beast.
I actually liked her delivery on it.
Oh my gosh, she did it perfectly. Yeah, I know she's my daughter, but I can gush.
As well you should, my friend.
Yeah, this whole world is about making it a better place for our kids.
There you go, man. It's just the next step. Yeah, man. I'm jealous. I know.
Penguino's Revenge, man. And this big book that we got is all this whole thing put together in one trade. And
he's.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, go
I was
ahead.
gonna say he's still rocking. He's coming out with new stuff all the time.
Right. He just finished a new book, and it was funny because I asked him, "So when is the new book coming out?" He goes, "Ralph, I don't know."
Cataclysm.
Exactly.
That looks sick.
It looks sick, man. It looks fantastic.
It looks like Pit. He's
exactly
all this old big scary monster steroid looking guy. I mean,
it was so funny because he's on TikTok and I've been watching him put it together on TikTok and I've been like, wow, this thing looks great. Then we finally finished. I asked him the question. He's like, I don't know, Ralph. It'll happen when it happens. I'm still working on Penguino's Revenge. I'm like, okay, give me Penguino's Revenge, then we'll talk about Cataclysm.
That I'll tell you, man. This guy just oozing with talent. He's not even finished with his current project. He's already putting together his next 3.
And his art is always amazing. I love watching him put those the melds together. And sometimes they're so good that they look like their own character by themselves.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, It's a lot of fun to watch, man.
Yeah, Rob does a great job. He's a great artist. I can't wait to see what else he does in the future.
I like how you and Angel have the two different worlds colliding, and he does too in his own way.
Yeah, because he collides the worlds on purpose.
Yeah, the worlds combining.
Let's see, what else do I got here before we go, dude? Did you know? Well, I don't know if you're a big metal fan, but I ran into this. I ran into this. Well, the book is metal. I put you up instead of me. This is a comic book that Disturbed came out with. You know, the heavy metal band Disturbed, and that's their character, and it's a metal book, and I'm like, that's metal.
Yeah, that's rock and roll, man.
I haven't had a chance to read it, and I know they're on issue 2 now, because they sent me the email, and I'm like, I just got issue 1 the other day. I don't know.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was so
from Disturbed. I thought he was involved in someone else too.
I think so. I think that there's some other stuff going on.
Yeah.
I know when I was in the
actually
fight,
pretty
I saw
talented.
some other stuff.
Very
But I love
cool.
Disturbed music. I'm a big fan of Disturbed. You know, unless I don't know if you guys knew, but I'm a big heavy metal guy. You know, I listen to all music, but I love heavy metal. And speaking of which, I think it's still going on. But the real is Bayani. You know, they finally funded. I think they still have days going on. I'll look it up here as soon as I get a chance. You know, their Kickstarter went, and you know he's doing a great job. His issue 3 looks fantastic.
He's a cool dude too.
Oh yeah, he is, and he's a great rapper. And we had the interview with him the other day here. You guys heard him rap. You heard about his book. It's fantastic, man. And you know these are the people we need to be supporting.
Help out our own.
Exactly. You know, it's funny because she's on the show. She's not on the show.
The remote is.
It should be on the couch.
I can't find it.
Cameo appearances.
Cameo appearance. There you go. You found it.
My kids are hopefully fast asleep by now.
I try to get her to sleep. She's been in bed since before we started the show.
Nah, man. Hey.
You know, I'm an insomniac. My daughter's an insomniac.
Look, man, the city just needs saving, and you know, it's what can you do?
Well, you know, as superheroes, we all have to be insomniacs so we can save the city.
That's right.
Simple as that.
Yeah, what hard-working hero you see got a nice, comfy bed? Wouldn't trust them.
Yeah, you're right.
Super villains, I bet they got real comfy beds.
Yeah, the villains, they're like, okay, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to let my minions handle everything.
You know what I decided to finally watch was the Netflix Daredevil, the last season of it.
Oh, yeah, you did? What did you think?
I thought it was great. Man, they better bring him back in the MCU.
Well, that's
bring back as many of it as they can too. I mean, Charlie Cox was he just killed it.
Well, the rumor is that he's gonna play Peter's lawyer.
It's a rumor. I mean, well, we'll see what happens. Like I said, everything about that movie is the worst kept secret ever. But who knows how much of it is real or not? You know.
Well, Marvel's gotten really good at messing with our brains because you know, I know for Infinity, they put up a trailer that had nothing to do with the movie they had.
Well, they're putting up fake stuff and they're lying.
Exactly.
They're lying to different actors about things too.
Exactly. You know, so now I look forward to see what bullshit they pull up, so I can see what the real stuff is.
They're like, man, Tobey Maguire didn't want to be in it.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's up to so much these days. He's like, yeah, I don't even want $1 billion in the limelight again.
You know damn well that both those Spider-Mans are there. You know, especially if those villains are there. And it looks like it's the Sinister Six, which looks fantastic.
Is William Dafoe going to roll up, you think?
I think so. I think they were talking to him. The rumor is that he is. And I
Well,
know
there's
that,
definitely a Green Goblin, but I
yeah,
don't. Well, there's a Goblin. I don't know which one it is, or
exactly. You saw the pumpkin bomb roll in, so I guess we'll
Mhm.
see what happens. So, guys, the Realist Biani has 12 days to go. So, go help them out, go support them. They are 592 over their goal, which is great.
Nice.
But it's always I tell people all the time, anytime somebody does a Kickstarter, they're more comfortable when they make double their money
Always, man.
because
Just hitting your goal is just hitting the
exactly
bare
that's
minimum,
breaking even. When
if
you
that.
when you double your money, that's when you actually are able to really fund your project.
Yeah, look how that looks badass, man.
Oh, the Realist Biani, it looks fantastic. Here's where's the cover of the 3? There it is. Ah, beautiful. And here's a little thing that I'm there's a conversation between Angel and our buddy here from the Realist Biani on Angel doing a cover for them. So
Anybody that Angel's working with is blessed, man. Because that
exactly.
guy's he's gonna bring that
I know they're in talks for it,
fire.
but I guess we'll see what happens.
Hey, it's nice to talk to people, you know. You never know what's gonna work
How
out.
projects happen, yeah.
Once in a while, man. Here's hoping.
Oh my God! Anytime collabs happen, it's always fantastic. People, the people get usually something great out of it.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely not working on a couple potential ones right now.
Ooh, speak of the devil. Speak of the duplicate.
Just check out the Kickstarters.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Mr. Shadow Rabbit here has been helping out some Kickstarters, and he's become a tier in some of these Kickstarters. And dude, if you ever wanted a Shadow commission, and that's one of the places to go.
Yeah, and you get them for a much, I guess whatever price the tier goes up, but whatever they put it at, I'm going to go above and beyond for you. So.
And dang well when we do Hugbert here at Bit and Apple TV that you will have a definite shadow tier. Yeah, I like that shadow tier.
Yeah, man. I got you anyway.
Yes, people, I can see that me and Shadow are tiring out. We're into the hour here. I was gonna wait to the 15 mark, but I'm tired.
Man, like I said, man, I'm trying to pound down junk food to stay awake for you. But
what's the last thing Vincent said here? How much you think it is to make a metal cover comic book? That is a good question.
I wouldn't know.
I can find out for you, Vincent, and I'll let you know.
Yeah,
I know we know a couple people that have done a couple of metal covers.
Yeah, I mean, you could. It depends how many books and if it's your own material and everything.
It's the whole thing, yeah.
Just a print one, probably not that print.
All I know is anytime you buy one of these metal covers, it costs you about $50.
Yeah. How much does it cost to produce it? Or how much are they charging for it?
That makes if you're going by what they're charging, it has to be expensive.
Oh God, who did the Killer Care Bear one?
Oh my God, do you still have it? That was fantastic. Yeah,
I got
love that. That cover looked great.
Yeah, I'm so behind.
I was like, if I had $50, I'd buy it.
I gotta contact him, man. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You guys might be working on something. I forgot about that.
I don't know. Like I said, man, never hurts to talk to people.
And of course, at that same convention, that's where we met our friends here from Gin Hunter, which I got the first issue from. And I can't wait to dig into it because we all know I love gins. And I'm just gonna see if I can pick up issue 2. Maybe I'll head over to Comic
Royal
Collectibles. There you go, and see if they have issue 2 and pick it up.
Yeah, man, and I'm really interested in like the whole hierarchy of the gins and everything because I don't know a ton about that. So I think that'd be really.
You heard when he was explaining it, man. They really got into it.
Oh yeah, man. The dude's definitely passionate and researching it. So I think that's super cool.
Well, guys, I am looking forward to New York Comic Con. I'm looking forward to next week. Next week, we'll have a pre-con episode of the Written Writ, where we talk about stuff that may happen at the con, may not happen at the con. Maybe you can look forward to it at the con. Maybe if you catch us at the con, something will happen.
Whoa.
I don't know.
I don't know nothing about that, but hey, you never know.
Hey, there's certain apples that are going to be running around the con.
It's gonna be fun, man.
Oh, definitely fun. Vincent is asking, do you remember how we met? Are we talking to Shadow or are we talking to Ralph? Because he met us because he was talking to Cadma, and they were doing their own little thing over there, and it was so much fun.
I was just thinking of the Heat of the Moment song.
Mm.
Do you remember?
So Vincent, that's how we met. You were talking to Cadma, and that's how we were introduced. That was ages ago. That was freaking, oh wow. I think we weren't even Bitten Apple yet when we met Vincent.
Well,
I
met Vincent probably 4 years ago.
Yeah.
There was a company before Bitten Apple. My goodness. The before times.
Yeah, we wanted to do our own thing, so we became Bitten Apple TV.
That's all.
And it's so much more fun being able to cover you the way we want to cover you, and show you the stuff that we want to show you, so that you can go out there and get it yourself.
You're indie before indie.
Exactly. We love indies. We love showing off our friends who are working on stuff, because as we like to say here at Bitten Apple, the regular guys get a lot of press. We're here so you guys can get some press, and we can geek out.
Yeah, man.
And actually, that's
like hanging out with cool people.
Exactly. To end off the night. And of course, we're going to do what we always do over here in the Bitten Apple TV. I'll give a chance for Lewis to say his last word.
Appreciate you. Appreciate the community. Everyone out there. Hope we get back into the world and continue to make a little bit of magic while we got the time.
I agree. And Vincent, I think you're confusing me with somebody else. I'm the friendly teddy bear guy. There's very few people I don't like.
Oh, come on, who wouldn't like Vincent?
Exactly. I thought he was
He came up to me with a big old camera and everything. He's
exactly.
Like, I'll do an interview with you. So, oh, shit.
Yeah, Vincent's a blast. And we'll leave it with that. You guys should check out Vincent at his show, which is Sci-Fi Ninja.
Sci-Fi Ninja Theater.
There you go. Sci-Fi Ninja Theater. Sci-Fi Ninja Theater. You should check it out. He does a great thing over there, and it's so much fun. And with that, of course, we'll do what we always do here at Written Writ or Late Write. I will press the button, and I will see what happens.